Hey, all right. So we all love eating, but I don't know anyone who doesn't love food. Do you know someone who doesn't love food? I think almost everybody does. And food is exactly why we do everything, don't we? So we love all kind of different flavors. We love all kind of cuisines, tastes, and spices, and everything. People love vegan food, vegetarian, non-vegetarian. Uh, it's endless. So, can food have a negative or a positive impact on our mental health? That's the question I'm asking today. And before I begin, let me just read out a disclaimer. The content of this broadcast is neither sponsored nor endorsed, administered, or associated with Facebook or any of its subsidiaries. Facebook is not responsible for the content of this broadcast. And before I begin, let me just say this as well. I'm not a doctor, psychiatrist, or a lawyer, and you should refer to your own certified professional for making decisions that may impact your well-being in any sense, shape, or manner. Now, first thing that comes to mind is, well, sorry, if you don't know me, I'm Szebastian Onne, and I'm the Almost Naked CEO. And you can find more information about me on www.szebastianonne.com. That's my first name and last name.com. So let's talk about food. Let's talk about nutrition. Let's talk about nutritious diets. Does food have any relationship with your mental health? What you eat, does it affect how you feel? Does it affect how your brain works? So nutritious diet not only does it wonder for your body, but it also is a best friend for your brain. Now, since the last 4 or 5 years, this has actually been in the conversation in the medical arena. There actually is now a concept called nutrition psychiatry. No, I'm not joking. There actually is nutrition psychiatry. Uh, okay, video quality looks like that. All right. Well, since I'm solo, I'm just going to continue on with the broadcast and we'll just see what happens. Um, so, yeah, thank you, Rogeri. So, I was talking about nutrition psychiatry. There actually is a psychiatry now. There's actually a mental health division that talks about nutrition and mental health. And it is actually now established, or there are reports out there, medical reports. Again, I'm not a medical professional. This is just something I have read a lot about while I was researching for my own mental health and diet, that supplements like omega-3 fatty acids can create balanced moods, can balance our moods. Like literally they can balance how we feel in our day-to-day life. And unhealthy food can provide temporary relief, but creates a risk of depression, anxiety, and more. So do you ever feel like what you're eating is affecting how your brain works? Think about this. Whenever we're going through a difficult time, something, there's an emotional challenge happening, we tend to run for our comfort food, don't we? We call it comfort food because it makes us feel better emotionally, right? Thank you, Brigetti. That really helps. It helps in my confidence. So, the health, when you're going through any emotional setback, heartbreak, anything like that, you generally run for comfort food. So obviously there's something happening there, that comfort food does give you some kind of relief, some kind of reassurance, some kind of coping mechanism that helps your mental health. But that's the thing. This is where the question comes. Is what you're eating affecting your mental health? And I look at it this way. Yes, when you're going through something, you eat your comfort food, usually chocolates and ice cream and fried stuff, that does help you make feel better for a short while. And then you're again depressed, you feel more anxious, you feel more restless. So in my view, healthy food is equals to healthy brain. And healthy brain means your brain is growing and developing in a positive way. And healthy food also means healthy gut. So when you have healthy brain and you have healthy gut, and your healthy gut obviously means you have a happy mind and a happy body, because if your gut is not feeling great, your mind's not going to feel too great either, because you're going to be distracted. You're going to be not focusing on things you need to do. You'll be thinking about your gut. You'll be thinking about what's going on with your tummy. Am I right? So, uh, yes, absolutely. That exactly, Brigetti. There is no doubt that our mood and mental health diet is related. And that's why I just thought I'll jump in and talk about this. And you may have noticed when you feel a little bit low and you have a lot of sugary stuff, suddenly you get this burst of energy. But after half an hour or an hour, depending on your own body type and everything, suddenly all your energy goes down and you go flat. So obviously it is affecting your mental health over there as well. So one advice that I give is to have a better mental health through your diet. Reduce sugary food, reduce the high fat processed foods, choose healthier fats, choose olive oil rather than butter, opt for more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Now obviously there is this debate about to be a vegan or not, to be vegetarian or not, to be a meat eater or not. Look, that depends on person to person, and consult with your physicians, consult with, decide on basis of what works for you. So I'm no one to really give an advice on that. I'm a meat eater. I do eat, but I, equally respect my friends who are vegans and vegetarians. Everybody, to each their own. So that's basically what I want to jump in and ask a question: that do you believe that your food, your diet affects your brain? And if you change your diet, if you change your foods, can it make you feel better overall? And can it improve not only your physical health, but also your mental health? Thank you, Brigetti. Thank you for being my producer. Brain food, healthy gut, healthy mind. Absolutely. Hashtag. So think about it. Let me know what you think. And yeah, so I hope this gives you something to think about, and helps you reconsider your diet if what you're eating is affecting your mental health. Again, consult with your physician, see what works for you, and hopefully that helps in improving how you feel about yourself, about situations you're dealing with. And I share this because on Saturday something happened in my life that kind of turned my life upside down. But you see me here smiling because I don't know why, but somehow improving my diet was the first thing that came to my mind. And I usually eat really healthy, but suddenly I realized, you know what? I think I need to do more. And I sort of changed in last 2 or 3 days what I'm eating, and it is helping me. So I thought, hey, let's talk about food and mental health, right? So I do hope this gives you something to think about, and let me know what you think. And until next, thank you for watching, and love, honor, and inspire yourself from within to dream big and make it happen with kindness. I'll see you soon.